He will come straight. Look, you lay home to him. Tell him pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that grace has screened and stood much between he and him. Outsounds me even here. Pray you, be round with him.
Mother! Mother!
I warned you. Fear me not. I hear him coming.
Mother! Oh no, Mother, what's the matter?
Thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, Hamlet. Answer with an idle tongue.
Go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why, how now, Hamlet?
What's the matter now?
Have you forgot me?
No, by the rod not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come and sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass, where you may see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help, ho!
What ho, help, help!
How now, rat? Dead for ducat, dead!
Oh, I am slain!
Oh me, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is this?
A rash and bloody deed. Almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry his brother.
Is kill a king?
Aye, lady, 'twas my word. Thou wretched rash and shrewd fool, I took thee for thy better. Farewell. Take thy fortune. Thou find'st to be too busy in some danger. Leave wringing of your hands. Peace, sit you down, and let me wring your heart, for so I shall, if it be made of penetrable stuff, if damned custom have not braced it so. That is to prove and bulwark against sense.
What have I done that thou darest wag thy tongue, in noise so rude against me?
Such an act that blurs, brace and blush of modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, takes off the rose from the fair forehead of the innocent love and sets a blister there, makes marriage vows, as from the body of contraction plucks the very soul and sweet religion, makes a rhapsody of words, having face down aglow. Aware the solidity and compound mass, with the tristful visage, as against the doom, is thou sick at the act.
Ay me, what act that roars so loud and thunders in the endest?
Look here upon this picture, a counterfeit presentment of two brothers.
See what a grace was seated on this brow? Hyperion's curls, the front of Jove himself, and I like Mars to threaten and command, a station like the herald. Mercury new, lighted on a heaven kissing hill. A combination, and a form indeed, where every god did seem to set his seal to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. Look you now what follows. Here's your husband, like a mildewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you on this fair mountain leave to feed and batten on the s'more? Have you eyes? You cannot call it love, for at your age the heyday in the blood is tame. It's humble and waits upon the judgment. And what judgment would step from this to this? Sense sure you have, else could you not have motion. But sure that sense is appolext, for madness would not err, nor sense to ecstasy was ne'er so thralled. But it reserved some quantity of choice to serve in such a difference. What devil was't that thus hath cozened you at hoodman blind? Eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling sans all, were but a sickly part of one true sense, could not so. Oh shame, where is thy blush, rebellious hell? If thou canst mutine in a matron's bones to flaming youth, Let virtue be as wax and melt in her own fire. Proclaim no shame where the compulsive ardor gives the charge, since frost itself as actively doth burn, and reason panders. So.